What's up, guys? We're back. We got a video from 3AB, 3rd Assault Brigade. Looks like a badass one. I don't know. It says assaults on the Forest of the Warriors' Eyes, 3 OSBR new version. Don't know what any of that means, but I clicked through it and it looked like some pretty cool footage. So we'll watch this one. Let me introduce myself. My name is Saxon. I go by Vegas here in Ukraine. I was in the International Legion. Now I am not. I am still in Ukraine, but now I'm with Azov International Battalion. A couple things I want to be clear about. We are recruiting specifically people who are in Ukraine or already on their way out or were going to join a different unit but didn't, they weren't confident in that unit. This is not for, we're not reaching out to people who are at home chilling, watching combat footage, and we're like, we want you. You know, fucking Mr. Sam, Uncle Sam, recruitment poster. No, I would never, ever, ever recommend anybody come out here to Ukraine and risk their lives. I don't want that blood on my hands. This is specifically for the people who were already on their way out that were going to join a unit that was, they would most likely die in the first handful of weeks that they were in. With Azov, you're going to get proper training. There's a proper command structure. They have commanders who are out there in the field on the front line. It's the real fucking deal. So if you, like I said, if you're on your way out, join a solid unit. Could save your life. Probably will save your life. My direct email is linked below. Also, our direct website is linked below as well. Azov-International. So check it out. That was the big stuff. Today is February 24th, 2025. This is the third year anniversary of the full-scale invasion that when Putin went balls to the wall, went full retard, and pushed into Ukraine, into a sovereign, free nation, pushed in, invaded militarily, killed women, children, men, raped women, children, men. There's no confusion on right or wrong here, right? We've talked about this multiple times. Even though, which is outstanding to me, I'm just flabbergasted by our president currently in the United States talking about they just won't admit that Russia was the aggressor. Like, even people that are on Russia's side know that they were the aggressor. Like, what do you mean, dude? Say what it is. What happened to the values of the United States of America and doing the right thing? Not trying to extort a country for their rare minerals in exchange for possible future protection. Fucking, I won't get into it, but that shit is ignorant, dude. I'm so upset about it, it's crazy. Anyways, let's watch 3AB whoop some ass.
Рем, будеш мені?
Пусти, бля!
Крию! Іду!
Постой!
Крию! Работаю з Форда!
For the record, when I'm messaging, I'm typically replying to one of you guys, a viewer, because we have a lot of viewers in country. I met with one, really he's a kid, but he's one of the most mature men that, I say a kid, he's in his early 20s. He's definitely a man, and he's more mature than most men that I know, and it was really, really fucking cool getting to meet him. I've gone back and forth with him for a couple of months now. He started just as a viewer. He wanted to come to Ukraine. He was looking at joining the International Legion. He saw my content, got in touch with me. Fast forward, I met with him today. We got coffee. He is in the recruitment process with us here at Azov, and he's just a really, really good guy. I'm not going to, put his information out there because I don't know if he wants that, but really cool, man. So Anyways.
Работаю с Форда!
Да.
Блядь, пидор слева, блядь! Метрів 50, ну, вот туда, куда я наваливаю. Форд! О ты, сука, блядь!
Гори, пидор!
Кройте мне это.
Сдохни, сука! Сдохни, пидор!
Damn, so they're actually talking shit to each other, dude. This is so crazy. We saw this early on, and this is some earlier footage. I think this is about a year ago. But so that guy says, "Take that, you effing orc," or something, and the Russian yelled back, "Fuck you." I mean, it's absolutely. I laugh because of how absurd it is. These guys are close enough to yell at each other, and they're throwing grenades, launching grenades, missiles, bullets.
Наша посадка, блядь!
Claymores.
Целый! Мольфат! Плюс рух, крейте!
Holy shit.
Жив! Блиндаж!
Dude, that's just a straight up testament to the kind of warriors these guys are, right? That claymore exploded what, a handful of yards or meters in front of him. He dropped, straight up fell. You could tell by the way the camera moved. He screamed, "I'm alive," and just got back to work. Absolutely insane. Anybody, like let's just say an average person, if they were that close to any kind of an explosion, especially a claymore, dude, they'd be done. They'd probably go straight to the hospital, concussion, all kinds of shit. And this dude, like, literally, thump, fell over. He's like, "Nope, I'm still alive. If I'm alive, I can fight," right? Holy shit.
Наш пидор блиндажу! Ром! Пидор, блядь, гранатами кидає.
Давай его зачистим.
Який оцей? Хуйня. Отам піде. Ром! Двісті, сука! Кидай 200! Крия пустий!
Аккуратно, готов к гром, бля.
О, граната, лягай!
Jesus.
Жив! О, граната!
This guy's like, what the fuck, dude? The guy that's up front there, he's just trying to make his way through. Every step he takes, there's another explosion.
Граната, лягай!
Fuck this.
Жив!
Вперед! Где?
Давай, встречайся, вперед. Домой. Давай.
Долбоёбы нахуй! Это наша, сука, посадка! Пидор
Вилазь, сука!
будет, сука, нахуй! Давайте, сука! Выходи,
О!
блядь! Давайте, сука!
Давай еще один. Пустой.
Надо растянуться так в линию, бегом! Растянуться в линию!
Плюс.
Линию растянуться, закрыть 12 часов укрытия, быстро!
300, підер живий! Треба, блядь, підера виганяти, блядь, з окопа.
Да.
З бліндажа.
Надо пидора блиндажи уебать нахуй! Гранатами закидаем, давай гранатами закидаем.
Давай. Він там не должен остатися живий.
Що?
Він там не должен остатися живий. Wi-Fi, крий мене, я зараз вперед продвинуся. Ну.
I mean, this is, I have a clip of me in what they're calling a shelter belt or a posadka. It's those long, thin strips of forest that usually divide up like farmland. That's where everything happens, right? That's the only bit of cover in all this flat land. So that's where trenches are dug. That's where foxholes are dug. Anyways, you can see how this entire shelter belt or posadka has just been completely demolished by every kind of munition you can think of, right? Tanks, helicopters, jets, cluster munitions, airburst, bullets, you name it, RD, mortars. I have a little clip of me in a very similar position to this as far as what it looks like. If I have it, I'll post it right here, and I'll give it a couple seconds so you can see what I'm talking about. Very similar to this though, right here. Just land that's been devastated by the fighting. Okay, it should be over.
Работаю, Форд!
Движение впереди, движение!
Работаю, Форд!
I was close.
О!
So this is common practice of the Russians, right? They'll realize that they're getting stormed, right? They're getting assaulted, their position, and they will peel back, they'll retreat, and then they'll call artillery rounds on their position, which typically the mortar teams in the back know these positions because they zero these locations in case of this event. So the Russians, if they've got a good commander, they're pulling out and they're saying, hey, fucking torch this spot, torch our position. We're out, torch it, because the Ukrainians are there, right? This is pretty typical. We see this. And then it comes down to the Ukrainians just cleaning up the orcs that weren't able to retreat, right? Either they surrender or they fight to their last breath.
Гетьман, іду! Да. Там, блядь, немає такого ямки, блядь, нікуди впасти, блядь.
Блиндаж підерський оцей. Розорвало, їбать, в нього можна.
Єбать, мене, блядь, броніком підерським присипало, блядь. Тебе теж? Я, блядь, думав, що то наше, блядь. Єбать, нон-стопчик. Мольфарчик, ото не нон-стопчик.
He said, Molfar, you want to hit this non-stop, the energy drink?
Підери перебігають! Підари, блядь! От на чому, підари, блядь!
Look at this translation. Butt humpers. I love that. I'm gonna start using that shit.
От на чому, на бугору. На 12. А? Давай.
Контроль за живе!
Плюс. Ще вперед двигатися треба. А?
Работай, куда стой, молодец! Чисто покати, пидоров, покати! Давайте їм погнать голову! Тебе задача. Брати гранату і сміститися туди нагору, понял?
Плюс. Скар! Я йду до тебе! Що в тебе по гранату?
Як гранати є? Ти сюди
Давай. Давай мені.
Давай, пошел.
Є! О!
This guy almost got exploded into a gajillion pieces. And so he laid down after that mortar came in. And his buddy's like, it's not time to relax. Start moving.
Що в щоку? Щось є?
Да, хуйня. Балаклава, стой! Балаклаву и зашли. Все.
What a visual right there, dude. That's crazy. Just with the smoke, the time of day. Now it's proper morning, right? We've talked about the thermal crossover, which is typically when assaults will take place, is when the temperature of the air and the ground is changing, right? It's typically like dawn. And it's usually the best time to be a little bit less detectable in thermal optics, right? Your thermal signature is a little bit less because of the different changes in temperature just in the environment, thermal crossover. And I believe it's dawn and then dusk, right? But this is a cool view right here. Get your ass out of my face, babe.
Wi-Fi!
Does Wi-Fi hit?
Надавай допомогу йому. Гетьман, як ти? Підар, сука, блядь! Мульфар! У мене підар прямо передо мною! Далеко! По ту сторону! Джасе, ти справа!
These guys are getting hammered, dude. Hey, that's me, dude. We're gonna react to this later. This is a little clip we did with the Azov media, dude. The actual Azov, right? I mean the Azov Brigade media. That's what I'm trying. Ow! Don't bite me. Anyways, dude, that was sick, man. Honestly, the more we watch of 3rd Assault Brigade, the more impressed I am of these guys. They are straight up warriors. They are as, in my opinion, it's as professional as a large infantry unit can get in this conflict, right? There's so many variables. Really, what it comes down to is how well, in my opinion, how well the unit can adapt to the circumstances. And just for example, that one guy's GoPro, we saw him almost get blown up like 6 or 7 times, and this dude just kept rolling, kept on with the mission first. This is what differentiates a professional team and a non. One of the things that differentiates a professional team and a non-professional team, right? Because a lot of guys, if they're conscripted, or they're just, you got this guy, he used to be a mechanic and now he's doing something like this. After the first explosion, dude, that dude's probably so rocked, and rightly so. He's never been a part of anything like this before. It's shocking. But a professional like this guy that we just saw, he's like, I'm alive, and keeps rocking. Anyways, we'll leave it at that. You guys, if you're coming to Ukraine, hit us up over here at Azov. I promise you, it is the most, if it's one of the most, if not the most professional unit in Ukraine, and by far the most professional unit I have worked with or been around. Please like, share, subscribe. We're trying to blow this channel up, man. We're on year 3 of this invasion, and it's hard to even say this, but the support is getting less and less by the day. So hopefully Europe gets their head out of their ass and starts helping, because we know the U.S. is fucked at this point. I love you guys. See you in the next video.